behind the baller. My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from playing sports to exotic whips. Ain't gotta tell me, dog. I know I'm the shit behind the baller. My life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from music exec to this podcast. Now I finally feel at home at last. Behind the baller.
Yo, what's good, everyone? You're listening to the one and only, the world famous Behind the Baller podcast. This is recorded in high definition IMAX stereo sound. Of course, this is recorded inside the $1 Million Man Cave located in Los Angeles, California. This is a Dust Brothers production, y'all. Okay? It means museum quality podcasting, professional podcasting, always. And I am your host, Ben Baller, not Ben Humble. Some of you know me as the Wash Lord, but I like to call myself the Korean Steven Seagal. Okay, guys. Actually, you know what? You can call me the Asian Tommy Lasorda. And forever, I will be known as the Forrest Gump of hip hop. What's good, everyone? I hope you are having a wonderful Monday. If you are not having a great Monday, do not go back to sleep. Don't pick up the bottle. You want to smoke some weed? Go ahead, man. Look. But what you can do is drink some water, right? Could be room temperature. Some people say, oh, don't drink cold waters, but shut the fuck up. Drink some water. That's cool, right? Hold your breath for 15 seconds, all right? Do it right now. And then you let it out after 15 seconds. Repeat that step 3 times, okay? And if you're still not feeling all right, then slap yourself, all right? No baby powder, just slap yourself. You're on some pussy shit. Guys, this is episode, 264, I think? Now, I could be wrong, but I do know this is a weekend wrap-up. It is Monday. Yes, indeed. I am the Korean John Cusack. I'm here. I mean, my entire show is unorthodox, right? We're prepping for video. We got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of things coming up. This is a busy month. And it was just Nicolette's birthday on Saturday. Nick has changed, as a mom. She's obviously very, very, very obsessed with motherhood, parenthood, everything. She's very seriously involved. She's a wonderful woman. Don't get me wrong. She's starting to feel washed up. She has gone into a little bit of, and I want you guys to take this sarcastically to a certain extent. She thinks she's past her prime. She doesn't think she looks the way. I think, look, tell you the truth, I think she looks better now than she did even, 12 years ago. 13 years ago when I met her. She's great. Everything is fine. She's going through it. I think, there was, I think I told you guys there were some issues she was having with toxicity in her body from mold and all this other random ass shit. And what's crazy is one thing that's very big with her, a couple things. Apologies are very big with her. Lying is just, man, a white lie to her is still a lie, right? But one thing is birthdays. She does not fuck around when it comes to birthdays. She really wants to celebrate and everything. And she had a trip planned, kind of a girl's trip. One of her best friends, Jules, he's gay, but not that it even fucking matters, but like he's just one of her best friend, and they were supposed to go to Miami and do this thing. It didn't happen for several different reasons. There's all kinds of shit going on. We got this cruise coming up. And she decided that she was, really wanted to support our sister-in-law's niece's quinceañera, which is a very big deal, right? I haven't looked it up. I'm sure right now I could Google and check it out, but fuck all that. In the Mexican culture, in the Hispanic culture, I guess the quinceañera is, when the girl turns 15, and it's like a sweet 16, but it's even bigger. It's like maybe that's the year they feel like, the girl comes into not motherhood, into like becomes a real woman and everything. And I don't know what else, right? There's like the bar mitzvah for Jewish people, which, a lot of my family has had, my nieces and stuff had it. But the quinceañera is like a sweet 16, Mexican style. So we decided to support, again, our sister-in-law's niece, Melanie. She's a beautiful girl. I've known her since she was maybe 12 or so, whatever. And she's grown up very fast. And it's crazy, you see this, and the parents spent a lot of money on this thing. So, that's what we spent our Saturday doing in Glendale at a banquet hall. And it was really nice, and it was crazy. And let me tell you something I've said this before, right? I've talked about Filipino birthday parties with the kids. Party starts at 12 to 2, right? So party starts at 12. Filipino people are late. They don't show up till 3, 4, and they don't give a fuck what time the cake is cut, whatever. I have to say this again. No, I didn't jump from one spot to another. Yes, I did. But some motherfuckers might be listening and be like, yo, was that a jump cut edit? No. Miles didn't edit anything. I just talk like that. Filipino time is none other. There's nothing that can fuck with Filipino time. People say, oh, black people, color people's time. Nah. No offense, that's amateur hour. Okay? When a dinner starts at 7, legit, there's reservations. I think for the most part, from all my black friends, remember, I think 95% of my friends are black, right? All my life. Them showing up at 7:15, 7:30, that's disrespectful to me. I get mad about that. Okay? Being late to a dinner at, 7:30 when his dinner starts at 7:45 at worst, be like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, color people time. All right, cool. You got a dinner that starts at 7? All right, cool. Filipino people show up at 9, 10 p.m. I'm not playing with you. That's how fucking crazy that shit is. It's nuts. So Filipino people like to have their birthday parties. I've already talked about this for the kids. And then when the party ends at like 5 or 6 p.m., then guess what happens? Then the parents get down. They've been drinking all day already. That party goes on until fucking 1, 2 in the morning, until everyone blacks out. And I've had this happen many times in my house where everyone's so fucked up, I had to start driving motherfuckers home because Uber wasn't going to cut it. These people have been fucking, who knows what had happened. Crazy shit. I had to do this with several people. So obviously I've had a lot of Mexican friends, Hispanic friends, Puerto Ricans and everything. It's damn near very similar. So the crazy thing is this quinceañera started at 5 p.m. Okay. And by the way, guys, I don't know if I have COVID. I don't know if I just got a headache from drinking. because I don't really drink like that. I have a fucking headache and it's been driving me crazy. I haven't, maybe I'll take a test Tuesday. And I got, which suck was if God forbid I do, and this is just the only symptom I have, then that's going to fuck up the whole trip that we got going on. Because I'm gone in 6 days and we're gone for a while and I spent a shit ton of money. And it's not so much the money, it's just the whole spring break and the kids and everything. They're taking some time off school. Anyways, rewind. Sparta started at 5 and people were there at 5. It's a very big deal. And by around 7, I was kind of tired. Okay. 8 o'clock, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm watching the Final Four on my phone. I'm, kind of paying attention to all the other stuff. There's a big day for this girl and, their family and stuff. We're eating. There's an open bar. People brought their own alcohol. And I'm talking to my brother-in-law, Vince. And Vince is like, yo, bro, there's going to be this band that's going to come on at 9 p.m., bro. It's going to be dope. And then at 11 p.m., there's a 17-person instrument brand or some shit coming. There's a mariachi. There was a lot of shit going on. And I'm like, yo. The mariachi band was very kind. They sung happy birthday to Nicolette. We didn't blow out cake candles until Sunday. So we're hanging out. 9 o'clock, some of the kids are tapped out. There's a lot of little kids there. Kaya's still going, which is crazy. London's passed out already. At around 9:45, 10 p.m., I'm like, yo, we got to get the fuck out of here. I'm fucking tired. I've been there 5 hours, boom. And Nicolette's like, you can't be rude. And she's very, very, very big on, certain things. Even if she's not having a good time, she's very big on, saying goodbye to everyone, this, that, blah, blah. And that's great. Her parents taught her, hey, my parents taught me even stronger than that. But at a certain point, you make up shit. No, you don't make up shit. I'm sorry. You live your life to the rules that make you all right. I'm not being selfish or anything. It's just sometimes like, look, if you've ever said goodbye at a nightclub, that shit could take an hour or 2 hours. You want to get the fuck out, you get the fuck out. Me and Homicide, my boy DJ Homicide, Craig, we are the kings of that shit. We want to leave, we fucking are out. I'm going to sit there and say bye to everyone. And a lot of people get mad about it. I've seen people like, were you going to leave and say bye? Fuck out of here. So we're leaving. Now, I'm already putting Ryder in the car. London's pissed off because he's sleepy, he's tired as hell, he's getting cranky. Get in the car. Nicolette takes like another 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, yo. And it's always like a little thing. She knows how I am. And I know how she is. It is what it is. But like we've been there for a long time. My brother-in-law didn't leave that quinceañera until 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay? Like, what the fuck is, to all the Mexican listeners and all the Hispanic people listening to this shit, what the fuck is y'all problem? Why the fuck are y'all drinking and hanging out till 4 in the morning, bro? What the fuck? My brother-in-law's friends were there, and they passed out, blacked out. Filipino people I know that drink, blacked out. I don't know how they got home. All right. So, yeah, that's how we spent our Saturday during the day. I think, what did we do? Ordered some food, kind of kept it chill. Yeah, we just kind of kept it chill. And it was nice just to keep it chill at the house, really just kind of, what I did on Saturday? Was that Friday night? I don't even remember what night it was. One of these nights this weekend, I went down the deepest TikTok rabbit hole ever. And I saw Doja Cat go live. I went on there for 20, 30 minutes. That bitch is crazy as shit. Like straight up, there's weird. Like there's Tyler the Creator kind of weird, but it's like, I get it here and there. He's fucking around. She's straight up crazy. Every day is April Fool's to her, and she believes she's 100% nuts. Like, I guess why she's so brilliant in certain ways musically, because she's made some huge hits, right? But she's 100% nuts. I went down this TikTok rabbit hole. I went on my first TikTok live. I talked to some people, met 2 new friends. And the crazy part about this TikTok shit is it's totally different than Instagram. It really is. Just that 15, 20-second videos. Some of these are, 3 minutes now, if you're a creator. And I found this dude. There's no real user. I can't even explain to you. This is the craziest shit I have ever seen in my life. Some Japanese dude who's Hapa. Hapa means you're half white, half Japanese. His username actually is HARITSUUU. That's 3 U's. I guess Haritsu. Hapa Japanese dude. If you guys know what mukbang is, obviously it's something I've been known as Korean culture shit. This ain't even mukbang. I wish I could even tell you. I wish I would say to you guys he's doing it for the gram or he's doing it for TikTok. This dude is 100% something ain't right. Like, he's making food, doing the wildest shit, doing the most disgusting as far as hygiene and cleanliness. It doesn't exist. This is the most craziest shit. And this dude even pulled out some like nice shit, like it's just the most I don't know how to explain it to you. You have to just watch a couple of these dudes' videos. Start with the pinned ones and then realize how genius and how sick and how fucked up this dude must be. But that's where I spent one of my nights. I was pissed off because, there was no fucking Power Book 4 Force. There was no fucking episode 9. What the fuck's going on? I wish Tommy was on the episode right now. I'd ask him. Anyways, yeah, so that was like one thing. Sunday, I woke up with the headache, like I said yesterday. So I had the headache today. And I decided to get up. I said, you know what? I'm going to take a drive to Malibu. I'm going to go hit the Cars and Coffee there, which happens pretty much every Sunday, Malibu at the Country Mart. And I decided to take London. London has never been in the Senna before. Ryder has. For some reason, London hasn't. I don't know why, and I've had the car for 2 fucking years almost. So we head over to Malibu, hit some corners, got to see some shit, you know what I mean? There's some snakes on my Senna. Dude brought some snakes with them. And there was a bunch of cars here and there, and it just, it was a good time. It was nice to bring London out with me. He doesn't get to come to Cars and Coffee and interact. And it was nice. It was chill. But then after that, we had to have like some sort of a party for Nicolette. I went and got her a cake and we got some sushi and we were trying to go to Benihana's because she thought it'd just be fun. But Benihana it was really not planned. And I wish it was. So, we did that and then we had Korean barbecue later and it was all good. And it's so amazing that Nicolette loves Korean barbecue now because she went 95% of our relationship as a pescatarian and vegan, So some kind of crazy ass shit. But yeah, man, I was thinking about my kids and I just was thinking about just lately, Ryder passed out in the man cave. So I decided to sleep down here. And plus, when I snore, my wife, she'd rather have me sleep somewhere else. And Got to thinking about that Tiger Woods documentary on HBO Max, which I've watched 3 fucking times. I'm even listening to podcasts about Tiger Woods, right? Just because his dad, Earl Woods, and the way he raised him, and his dad, you see that the intro of that Tiger Woods interview is, Miles, can you play that bit where he says, I get very emotional about my son Tiger.
Please forgive me, but sometimes I get very emotional when I talk about my son. He will transcend this game and bring to the world a humanitarianism which has never been known before.
Thanks, Miles. Now, my kids don't have any God-gifted talents that I know of. Okay? But I wish I could look into the future and really know, like, what's going to happen. What are they going to be in life and this. So to have Tiger, and have this guy who's been changing fucking, golf since he was a little toddler, before that even. I think about, I want Ryder in London to travel the world. I want Kai to be, taken care of. And, I thought that was crazy for my wife to want the kids to live with us in the 20s and everything. So we'll say, oh, you'll feel different later. Regardless if I feel different later, right now, just how much I love my kids, it's just a different situation, right? And every day, most of my stress is about financial issues in regards to them, have enough money for them, right? And my parents, they worried about it to a certain extent, like, fuck it, right? It's just, you're an adult and I gotta do me. But then I think about how other people do it, who don't make a tenth, don't make maybe 100th of what I make. And then I think about when I had London and prior to London, before having any kids, right? During the Jonas days, still had exotic cars, had a Bentley, always had a luxury car and an exotic car, right? Dressing a certain way, meaning wearing more Louis and Gucci and trying to impress things. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it felt like I was going way harder back then. But the wild thing is I'm doing it 20 times harder now as far as like what I make money-wise, and I feel less successful today. So that's just that trickery in your mind that you may need to fuck with your head a little bit. Like when you feel like you're doing good, whatever, boom, play like you're not. I'm not a big person on spending shit like that. I know, there's certain things here and there, and my big spending might be different than y'all spending. And, me spending $6,000 on a hotel is kind of not normal, but it's really not right for most people. But I want you to understand the inflation shit is real, right? Inflation is 7 to fucking 8, 9%. It's getting really crazy. Gas, everything's going crazy. I was trying to get motor oil for Nicolette's car. And it used to be like $12, $13 for a quart. And the shit was like $35. I went to another place because I went to 6 places. I was like, look, I ain't got time for this shit no more. But what I'm getting at is everything's going up, right? And even if it crashes, whatever, for the time being, inflation is real. And if you are putting money just in the bank only, right? This is the behind the ball. This is the business section of the show, right? Even though the show is not a business show. It's more of a lifestyle show. It is in the business category. If you really think about that, you keep your money in the bank. Within 3 years, if you're not really like gaining positive income, you're going to go broke. You're going to lose your money. You're going to be losing money keeping it in the fucking bank, which is crazy, right? You don't think about that. Because at best, you might be getting 1%, 2%, maybe 3%, depending on, if you're in a credit union and you got some CDs. I don't know what kind of money, but think about that. If inflation is at 7.5%, 8%, you're losing money. You're going to be literally chipping into your shit for fucking putting in the bank. Someone like my mother-in-law, my mom's actually understood this for a long time. My mother-in-law's like, no, you got to put in the bank. And put in the bank to do what? For what? Can you believe I don't know for you younger people, but for someone like me, anyone like maybe even 35 or 40 and over, 35 and over, you were told, put your money in the bank, keep it safe, whatever. No. I write down all my finances. I write down all my assets. I write down all my spending. That's why Truebill is so fucking clutch. This ain't no commercial. This is a real life shit. I use Truebill. It tells me all my shit. But the biggest clutch thing about Truebill is it'll cancel subscriptions. I don't got to call Sirius. I got to call some other person. They'll actually negotiate with the company you never think you can negotiate with, like DirecTV. They'll negotiate that shit. But I write down all my shit, NFTs, everything, whatever I own. I write it down 3 times a month. On the 1st, 15th, and the 30th, I write down, check. All right, so where am I at this month? Where am I at that month? You know what's crazy? Since 2012, I have gone negative maybe 5 times. Meaning, if I had, I'm just for argument's sake, if I had $6 million, you know, at the end of December, right? When I say negative, I had like 5,950,000, right? I was never down like crazy. Just Christmas during those times, you know, I would go down. And I would write that down for the most part, up and up. That's a big thing. And even when I worry about finances, I figure out a way to figure out, all right, how do I get up? Okay. Thank God my home has brought me up. Every month that motherfucker is going up a little bit, right? Some of my other investments are going up. Okay. Stock, crypto. Yeah, I might go down here and there. Guess what though? It's a lot of money in the crypto and stocks. And I got a lot of money that's going up and down. For the most part, though, at the end of the day, I make it work. And then when those don't work, I got my sponsors, my checks, my jewelry, you know, my jobs that I do. So, you know, even if you have a financial advisor, you got a business manager, it's good to write down all that shit. I check everything. You know, I don't categorize every single bill. Oh, I spent fucking, $1,300 on Postmates this week. Oh shit, I spent $3,500 a month in Postmates, whatever, boom. Or I'm fucking, doing this and I went and got some candy, went to the movie. No. That's not what I'm talking about. But I'm very, 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 very cautious about how I spend on my credit card because that's where most of the spending is. I'm not spending cash. And it all adds up because I got a fucking atrocious bill each month. And then the kids and all that other stuff. I'm telling y'all, write everything down. Write down your monthly shit, write down logs, write down everything, and then just mark it, boom. Then on the 1st, I just keep marks. One day I'm just going to actually fucking show you guys what I'm talking about. And I'll just hide the numbers to not piss anybody off, right? But yeah, let's get into a commercial break. I'm using this new podcast recorder. Obviously, I use a Zoom H6. For those of you who don't know, that is the industry standard. That is what, everyone from pretty much anyone does big podcast, even Joe Rogan and even OVO Radio was using this. It's a great, great, great setup. But I just bought a Zoom P4 pod something. It's crazy. It's brand new. It's got better, more seamless, easy, features. It's not as technical as the H6, but it's dope. And I love it. All the real magic happens with Miles and Jordan. That happens in the post-production in the fucking studio. But yeah, we're going to get into a commercial, speaking of which, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. 93% of your life is spent indoors, but so many of our favorite moments are outdoors. Outer is the new outdoor furniture company designed to get you outdoors more. Outdoors makes the world's most beautiful, comfortable, innovative, and high-quality outdoor furniture, all from sustainable materials, and is the only outdoor furniture with a patented built-in cover to make protecting it effortless. From teak chairs to fire pit tables, everything Outer makes has the look and feel of what you'd expect at a 5-star resort, but for less than you'd pay at a big box store or something that won't last. Outer's better in every way because they've spent years perfecting outdoor products. Over 1,000 neighborhood showrooms across the country to see the Outer difference in person. And triple memory foam cushions that are comfier than most indoor sofas. Outer's patented built-in outer shell covers protect your furniture from rain and dew. My fire pit and backyard set is on the way as we speak after checking out Outer's virtual showroom. Outer furniture comes with best-in-class warranties like 10 years for their chic aluminum line and a 2-week trial with free returns. See the difference at liveouter.com/baller. Plus, for a limited time, get $300 off and free shipping. This is Outer's best offer anywhere, only available to podcast listeners and only for a limited time. Get $300 off and free shipping at liveouter.com/baller. liveouter.com/baller. That's liveouter.com/baller. Terms and conditions apply. Summer is coming, and we all know that feeling good on the inside is just as important as looking good on the outside. Cosmo Contour is here to help. They are the first infrared gym in the country. Best part, it is here in the City of Angels, providing machines such as infrared treadmills, Stairmasters, rowers, saunas, and more. Cosmo Contour has found a way to biohack the gym process. It takes half the time of a traditional workout with 5 times the benefit and 3 times the calorie burn. Open to men and women starting now. Cosmo Contour is where beauty meets fitness, providing benefits of weight loss, cellulite reduction, tightening, detoxing, relaxation, pain relief, improved circulation, immunity, and much more. They have the top medical grade machines that provide fat reduction and body contouring in any areas of concern. For people that are interested in body sculpting, they are offering a promotion for the first time customers, treatment for 2 body areas for less than the price of 1. And those interested in the infrared workout or infrared saunas, they are offering a buy one, get one free deal if you mention Ben Baller. Visit their website at www.cosmocontourspa.com. That's COSMOCONTOURSPA.com and choose Baller at the time of booking, or find their Instagram at Cosmo Contour to see what they're all about. Cosmo Contour cares about how good you'll look in your underwear. So let's talk about captain's picks, because you're missing out on making some money. All right. It is such an exciting time of the year to bet and wager on sports right now. This is no cap. I'm being serious with you guys right now. NBA, NCAA basketball, NHL, soccer, live betting, guys, okay? All can be done at CaptainPicks.com. This company has myself as a partner and a captain, along with the Dust Brothers and Michael Rappaport. So you know how we get down on the podcast every damn day in these streets. We've even brought in new captains to man new sports and live betting bonanzas. We view this as investing over gambling. Nobody has lower rates in the betting game. Nobody. We are about to revolutionize how betting picks are done, made, sold, everything across the board. Do yourself a favor. Go to CaptainPicks.com. Okay? That's CaptainPicks.com. Thank me later. We are back. I didn't hit Dave & Buster's this week, which is, I maybe had like my little withdrawals from that, right? And I had my little fucking chills. Something about hearing all those video games, especially the retro sounding ones, it just brings music to my ears. That's why I have video games in the man cave. But we don't have Jurassic Park. We don't have the Harpoon Harbor, whatever that shit's called, and all the other shit and everything. But I'm talking to my boy Popeye. And we started to just throw out ideas for my 50th birthday. It's kind of crazy, man. You know, a lot of people I know didn't make it to 50. It's a blessing. Some people, you know, that didn't make it last night, right? It's just crazy shit. Think about Kobe didn't make it to 50, right? Rest in peace, Q didn't make it to 50. Jonas didn't make it to 40. But half a century, you know, it's a big deal. So we're planning that kind of loosely. And then I think probably right around fucking September, it needs to get serious, because I'm thinking about doing something big. You know, we're outside now. By the way, next week, is it Thursday? Yeah, next Thursday. So I'll already be recording, and then I'm gonna be at sea. I'm gonna be in the ocean. You know, all over the fucking place. We'll be gone for a while. Next Thursday's episode will be a recap of my favorite places to eat in Los Angeles. Miles is gonna be gone on vacation. I'm gonna be gone. Jordan is not going to be able to take care of all the shit. So we're going to, you know, basically for all you guys who ain't, you know, been listening since day one, revisit those spots. Some of those spots are not there anymore. I think a few of them because they didn't live through the pandemic, which is sad. And so my strongest Korean spot is gone, which is sad. So I'm kind of like used to just accepting the fact that it is what it is. Anyways, 50th birthday. Definitely want to have a performance. I'm thinking like old school. I don't even fucking know. Do we go super old school, go to like Bobby Brown, go to Keith Sweat? Do we go semi old school with Usher? Do we do something like, I don't know, do we do some old school rap? I haven't figured it out yet. But we're going to do something. And I want to have something big, and I want to fucking do, maybe I do a billboard. I don't fucking know. But it's my 50th. It's big. I'm going to invite people. Like, I might have, 100 people there, which is a lot for me because I'm not just going to invite fucking random people. But you know what? I might fuck around and let a few BTB members come to spend 50th birthday. I don't want no motherfucking presents. I don't want no gifts unless you want to give me an Amazon card or a Starbucks gift card. Those are the easiest. I'm not tripping on no birthday presents and nothing like that. But 50 is coming up, and it's crazy. Now, the Grammys were yesterday, and I don't give a fuck so much. I didn't pay attention. I don't know who the fuck won anything else except for the fact that my little homie Tyler, the Creator, won Best Rap Album of the Year. And I've tweeted a couple things here and there, right? And I know me and Tyler ain't super close like we used to be. And it's not like like I said, there's no beef or nothing. He's really flourishing in his career. And I'm a fucking dad of 3. And, I'm 17 years older than him, I think, or 18 years, somewhere around there. But, his mom is barely like 8 months older than me. So I just want to say congrats to Tyler, man. I know he's pissed at me at times, when I don't have these jewelry stuff like some of the chains that I want to do and whatever, and he's mad at who fucking knows. I don't know. I ain't got time to think about that bullshit. I just talked to him, pretty recently. And I don't give a fuck about jewelry with Tyler. That's great. We did some stuff. Cool. It's legendary. It's in the books. I don't care if I do another piece for any of these guys anymore. And I want people to understand that sometimes I say what's up, people are like, yo, man, Ben Baller hit me up. Probably wants to change. Like, dog, I know some people don't know. They don't necessarily listen to the show. They don't know. Because I don't just put it out there. But like, that's the last thing I want to do for you. If you're in the music biz and like you're somebody, that's the last thing I want to do. Okay? Now that sounds crazy, right? But it's like almost like you could love basketball. And I'm sure Michael Jordan does here and there. The last thing he wants to do is shoot or do a dunk right now in front of somebody. I'm sure, Kobe felt the same way. You want to coach, do certain shit. It's just like, it's a job and I'm busy with it. So I don't want to do anything else like chain-wise. But anyways, proud of Tyler. Known him since he was just before he turned 18. I've known him a long fucking time. Skating around, fucking around on Fairfax, thinking about things, having big vision, big dreams, and him really wanting to be respected in the hip-hop category. And I remember one thing he really wanted, which he used to talk about all the time on his private page, was he wanted a smash #1 hit. Hasn't happened yet. And I think what he means is like Billie Eilish is really weird here and there, but she's had some big hits, right? And a lot of people know who Tyler is, but a lot of people still don't. And they don't get it. Even Mike Rapport's been like, oh, Tyler, great. Dog, if Mike listened to Tyler's production, he'd be like, oh, shit. And I know, honestly, out of all the albums, this is probably his best one. And, creativity-wise, forget about it. The videos and stuff, this motherfucker's been coming with it forever. And I just think about just all that time that has gone by and just seeing fucking what Odd Future turned into, what Golf Wang has turned into. And even like talking to Taco. Taco hit me up just yesterday. No, day before yesterday. He was like trying to get some jewelry for Baby Keem. And I didn't know who that was. It's fucking embarrassing, right? I just didn't care. And just where he's going with it. I think Tyler's going to direct a big movie soon. I have no idea. We didn't talk about it. I'm just saying, I just think that's not far-fetched. I'm sure there's going to be another Netflix show, or there's going to be something. He's not going to stop. The fashion shit with Golf Wang is cool here and there. I think he'll turn up on a different level. I think this dude is going to do something real big. And I'm really happy for him, and really for real. I never thought this motherfucker would be pushing a Rolls Royce, to see him in a Cullen. He's had it for a while now, but like, it's just crazy. And I'm happy for dude again, man, and it's all love. We always, meet up at car shit. Randomly seen him at Malibu Cars and Coffee, which is the different one that's private in Paradise Cove. And there's always going to be the car shit with me and him. Congrats, man. Tyler, I love you, bro. You know, you're literally, you've turned into something totally different. Not in a bad way, in a great way. You've blossomed and flourished to a whole different level. Now, to pivot slightly into sports, this dude, Ryan Clark, who is ex-defensive back, he is on, I don't know shit about this dude, and I watch football a lot. He was nobody that meant anything to whatever. That doesn't mean a whole lot, but he's on ESPN. He's always doing hot takes on First Take, on Get Up, and other stuff, whatever. And he has a podcast now. I forgot what it's called, but so far now there's been trash talk and certain things. And he had this dude, Channing Crowder. I don't even know Channing that like that, right? And these guys are dissing Russell Wilson on this podcast, right? Shitting on Russell, calling him goofy, calling him a geek, the whole nine. And you know what? In a certain way, that's not far off. But the way they're saying it is real disrespectful and also obsessive. It's weird. And they're shitting on it like, oh man, you think CR, blah, this and that, man. She went from Future to him. She went to total opposite, blah, blah. Like, yo, CR is a bad bitch. She wasn't about to be around no fucking goofy ass motherfucker. Like, I love Future. He's funny as fuck here and there. No fucking girl wants to be around that, bro. Like, there's a certain point where you grow up, man. No offense to some of my boys who still have that single like, I don't want to deal with that trash, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, what traumatic situation do you have in your life? Like, you just feel, it's just weird. Everyone should be how they want to be. Yo, if you want to like guys and you're a guy, you want to dress up as a woman, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay? If you're a girl and you tell me you're a boy, I believe you. You're a boy, you want to be called a woman, I believe you. All good. But being bitter, untrustworthy, not trusting, there's a certain level of toxic that's funny, but at a certain point, you haven't grown up and you're near 40 or something. That's just weird to me. And Future's takes it, some of the shit's funny here and there, but it's like, yo man, no bitch wants to be with no dude like that. No matter what, I don't give a fuck how much money someone has. Now, let alone a woman now. I know I said that out of context and said bitch, but I'm talking about a respectable woman. Why the fuck would you want to be with that? CR's been with Russell for like fucking 7-8 years, maybe 6 years max. I mean, minimum 6 years. She ain't even been around Future for how long? And you know what? Russell's a good dude. I said the same thing about certain things. He's a church boy here and there, whatever. Boom. I don't even know. But I will say this. That motherfucker is living a great life. He ain't tripping about another motherfucker's helping kids out. He ain't thinking about this dude, Channing Crowder, that looks like the fucking alien. The motherfucker looks like Sinbad, the comedian Sinbad with fucking dreads. Like, come on, dog. Like, bro, you really out here like, oh man, this dude, she just wanted the money. Bro, CR could have had pretty much anyone else. She had money. She was cool. She had Russell Wilson money, but she had bread. She could do what the fuck she wanted to. She was already on her way she just wanted to change her lifestyle and be on the upper echelon and be looked at differently. She found her king and she's there. It's just weird, man. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Just goofy as fuck. Now, you know what else is goofy as fuck? The goddamn bullshit ass, trash ass Lakers. I honestly cannot believe that we're not going to make it into the fucking play-in. Fuck the playoffs. We're not going to make it to the fucking play-in. This is sad. And with LeBron James, it's hurt, but shut the fuck. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. All right? I lived through Sedale 3, Smush Parker. I wasn't even fond of that fucking Pau Gasol times. I didn't want to hear shit from nobody. I don't give a fuck how much of a diehard Laker fan you are. I will smack the shit out of you. You motherfuckers want to praise Pau Gasol. Dog, that's the lad. Fuck that dude. I don't give a fuck if he saved us. Garbage. Pau Gasol is nowhere near what Anthony Davis is. This is disgusting. This is absolute fucking sad. And it's on LeBron's clock. Look, man, LeBron's going to leave. He's out of here. And you know what? If he stays, he's just silly. And I don't know, man. This is just, ugh. I want to talk about that bullshit. There's some fucking rumors that DK Metcalf is going to be traded. Look, I knew about the Russell shit to a certain extent. Didn't want to believe it. I talked to DK. I don't talk to Russell Wilson. I don't think DK leave, man. That's just from what I know, from what I talked to. I talked to his agent too, so don't see it. Final Four lived up to the hype. As far as I know, there's a game tonight. There's obviously North Carolina tonight, and I don't think that they'll win the chip. And I don't think they care. These North Carolina Tar Heel fans are so charged up off of beating Coach K at his last game at home, and then now beating him at the first time in 100 years they've met up now in the Final Four, and he beat him. They beat him, beat Coach K there. You know, I already told y'all, I don't like Duke. Fuck Duke, right? And fuck Coach K. I'm not a fucking Mike Krzyzewski fan ever. Don't give a shit about him. And I wanted to see him get his little payback, but he didn't. So they don't even give a fuck about winning. This was bigger than winning the championship. They have that number all day long. They could fucking talk their shit. The bragging rights are crazy right now. So game was good, man. You know, fucking old boy, the 7-foot Tyler, the creator, I forgot what his name was, Michael what, missed them free throws. I don't know about the and one, but them free throws, man, that was crucial. That was a big fucking deal. That changes everything, momentum, everything. It's just fucking sad. And if you've been following the captain's picks, then you know. Captain's picks for the last, since they started, captain's picks is fucking insane. I'm not saying it because that's my company. I'm telling you guys because it's the fucking truth. Any single person who has been putting money into captain's picks has not lost. I'm sorry. Fuck lost. Has not at least won money. Like real, for real money. People have stuck with it. They've made money. That's just bullshit. I'm not trying to hear no cap off that shit. That's the real deal. I just realized I have spoken about cap, right? I'm capped off. Like as far as like the max weight that I could lose from intermittent fasting, I'm at the max. I'm down like almost 12 pounds. I can't lose any more weight. Now, the beautiful thing is, remember, you know, from 11:30 to 7:30, I eat what I want to eat, and I really do. The thing is, I've lost all that bullshit weight that I can, and I at least now I can bend over and do certain things. I have this awkward feeling, and that feels a lot better, but I have to do cardio at this point, and I haven't done any cardio. Haven't done any exercising, nothing. Now, if I wanted to go more aggressive with my diet during that 11:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., I could definitely shed another maybe 10 if I got real serious with it, right? Now, the cardio is where I'd lose another 10 to 15, depending how long I decide to do it. But I'm just letting you guys know, I think 10 to 15 is the max you can expect losing off of intermittent fasting by just keeping the 8 and 16, eating for 8 hours, you know, fasting for 16 without really doing any exercise at all. That's the most you're going to lose. And I can't really I'm not going to complain about it, you know. Speaking of eating, Brian Turner, former CEO, owner of Priority Records. This is the house that built NWA, Eazy-E, Master P, signed Jay-Z's first record deal, a numerous amount of things. Brian Turner is so fucking smart. This guy is, if you're from LA or remember the California Raisins, it was a really big commercial back in the fucking 90s and it was heard through the grapevine. It was just, anyways, he's one of the smartest guys that I've known personally in the music business. And he's been out for some time now. I think he's writing a book. I'm not sure. You know, obviously he was featured in Straight Outta Compton. This dude is a genius. He married a friend of mine, but coincidentally during the time I was working for him, they have 3 or 4 kids. And we have not seen each other in a long time. I mean, it might be 6 or 7 years. And then prior to that, it might have been another 10 or so. And the last time I worked for this man was 25 years ago. So he wants to catch up. We're going to have lunch tomorrow. And I'm excited. It's a big fucking deal. You know, I think he sold his shares of Priority Records for like $150 million. This was years and years ago. Dude got big bread, but he's just smart. And I love to see what the fuck he got going on. I'm sure, you know what, there's a place somewhere now. You know, I was definitely a pawn in the game at that time, but it's one of the first guys at that massive of a level, besides Lou Adler, that really believed in me. And that's dope. It's gratitude. So, you know, if he's doing a book on his life story, I'm glad to be a part of it. And I got to get off now. I got to start packing for this fucking cruise. We'll be gone for 7 full days. I'm going to be on the water slides. I'm going to be eating steak. I'm going to be fucking having ice cream. I'm going to be hitting golf balls off the deck. I'm going to be fucking doing all kinds of chillaxing, like no other. I'm gonna be on the front of the fucking boat like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't wait. First cruise, super geeked, luxury cruise through Mexico. I'm hyped, super hyped. But guys, listen, man. Remember, always remember, and I say this as I have a headache, you gotta make it a great day, okay? And this ain't no video game, even though I love playing video games. There's no 3 lives. This is not your practice life. This is your real life. Don't fuck around and waste it. This is your real life, not your practice life. You gotta go hard, or you may not be able to go home. All right. And that's it for this episode. Yeah, we will be dropping something Thursday for sure. Monday, I got an interview. I am still working on that right now. And then next week, there'll be the best of my favorite spots to eat at in Los Angeles. All right, guys, that is it. Yo, Miles, I need some of that Lakey Lake. And y'all, I'll see y'all later. All right, peace.